Join me as I brave the night and share the scariest camping horror story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. I'm about to share a spine-tingling tale that will leave you questioning your next outdoor adventure. You've been warned, but if you're brave enough, let's dive into this terrifying story that'll make you think twice about venturing into the wilderness alone. It was a dark and stormy night when our group of friends arrived at the campsite. We were all excited to get away from the hustle and bustle of city life and reconnect with nature. But little did we know, we weren't alone. As we settled in for the night, we started to hear strange noises in the distance. At first, we brushed it off as the howling wind, but then we heard whispers. Faint, but unmistakable whispers. We tried to convince ourselves it was just the wind, but the whispers seemed to be getting louder, more urgent. We huddled around the campfire, trying to distract ourselves with ghost stories and mores, but our imaginations were running wild. What if it wasn't just the wind? What if someone or something was watching us? The tension was palpable as we tried to get some rest. But just as we were drifting off to sleep, we heard the sound of twigs snapping, leaves crunching. It sounded like someone or something was circling our campsite. We froze, our hearts racing, as we waited for whatever it was to make its presence known. As the night wore on, the noises only got more frequent, more intense. We were on edge, wondering what horrors the darkness held. And then, disaster struck. One of our friends went missing. We searched high and low, but there was no sign of her. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. We were in a state of panic, searching desperately for any sign of our missing friend. But as we combed through the woods, we stumbled upon something that would change everything. A figure, tall and imposing, loomed before us. Its presence was accompanied by an unearthly silence, as if the very forest was holding its breath. The figure began to move towards us, its presence drawing closer, closer. We were paralyzed with fear, unable to move, unable to speak. And then, in an instant, everything went black. When we came to, we were alone, the figure nowhere to be seen. But the memory of that terror still lingers, a constant reminder of the horrors that lurk in the shadows of the wilderness. Looking back, it's clear that our campsite was a hotbed of paranormal activity. We were lucky to escape with our lives, but the experience has left an indelible mark on our psyches. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the things that go bump in the night are all too real. So, have you ever had a terrifying experience while camping? Share your own camping horror stories in the comments below. And if you're brave enough, check out another chilling video on my channel, where we'll be exploring more spine-tingling tales from the great outdoors.